Sun's coming up in the beautiful bogs of South Jersey. Another month and they'll be filled with activity, harvesting the cranberries. I don't know. It's a beautiful morning with the sun coming up. I don't know why, but I got this in my head. Sun's coming up, got cakes on the griddle. Life ain't nothing but a funny, funny riddle. All right, I think I just lost my entire YouTube channel, but nah, what are you gonna do? It's life. Anyway, I came out here this morning to watch the sun come up, and it just really struck me that each day truly is a new day. It's a reminder that who we were yesterday, last month, last year, decades ago, we do not have to be that person anymore. We can make changes, and I need to. You've heard me talking about some of them. Two that I really want to work on. Even though I'm 60, I'm still out here believing that, yeah, we can change. We can change it up. We can do better. We can learn, grow. Doesn't matter what your age is. 10 years old to 110. You can change it up as long as you're still breathing and as long as that sun's still coming up. Two things I want to work on is I need to do better with my health. And one story I tell myself a lot and I need to stop is, oh, I'm such a stress monger and I don't drink, don't smoke, but when I'm stressed, I eat junk food and carbs, I'm such a junk food addict. Well, guess what? I'm teaching myself to believe that. Every time I utter those words and tell that story to myself and to others, it cements it in my dang brain. So I've decided to start smoking and drinking and clean up my eating. No, cleaning up the eating. I'm going to stop telling myself that dang story. I truly am. It'll be a little bit hard. Every time I catch myself, no, there's some stuff out there where you put a rubber band on your wrist, and when the thought comes in your head, you snap it. I'm going to try that because I'm open to trying stuff. But I need to stop telling myself that story, or it's not going to get better. The other thing I need to stop telling myself is, I'm so disorganized and I'm not good with finances. Keep telling myself that story and it'll be the dang truth, right? Those two things I'm going to work on. What are two things you want to work on? The good news is, it doesn't matter how old you are. You can change. It's a new day, and we do not have to be the person we were yesterday, today. Whoever we were yesterday, we can switch it up. There's some science behind it all if you care, neuroplasticity. When I was young, they used to think that nerves, your brain, they've formed and you were who you are. There's a new science out there. We've learned some things, and that's not true. You can continue to grow throughout life, and that's exactly what I'm going to try to do. We need to have some grace for ourselves, I think. Forgive ourselves for whatever went on in the past and leave it in the dang past because it's not doing any good today. I even try to remind myself this little lesson by what my dog Nugget went through. This time last year, he was just a shelter pup in a little cement run at the dog shelter, a stray. He had skin problems. He was a total disaster, and I don't think the poor boy had a hope in the world. Here we are, fast forward 10 months or something. He's living his best life. He's doing great. He sleeps on a king-size bed at night. He goes to his own little personal dermatology appointments, and he's living like the little king that he should be. So, let that serve as a reminder too. Wherever you can find the reminders of these lessons, find them. It's so important for us, especially as we get older, to realize we're not finished. We don't have to give up. We're not done. We're not invisible. We're in charge of our own selves. My gosh, look at the sun coming up. It's so important, especially as we get older. We need to realize and understand that we do not have to give up. We're not invisible. We're not done. It's not too late. I'm going with that. If I didn't go with that, I'd probably just curl up like one of those little inchworms when you touch them and they just go into the little ball. That's, I think, how I would be if I didn't have the hope and belief that we're not done till we're done. So friends, whatever out there you want to change or do better with, stop telling yourself the stories of I'm invisible, I'm too old, I don't have the money, I can't, I've always been this way. I get it. And yes, there's real limitations in life. I'm not some bazillionaire out here. I didn't win the lottery. But we need to probably not focus on that. I know I don't, because it takes too much of a toll on my health, causes too much stress. I'm going to work on trying to do better with these things. If you think you're too damn old, you're not. Look at this freaking YouTube channel. I'm 60 years old. I'm not some, good-looking model out here. I'm not using AI to bring things up and put things all over, and no. I'm just a human out here at 60 years old talking to you. And you're showing up, okay? Anybody can do anything. Don't put yourself in these little box with little rails and tell yourself the bad stories. We all do it, but stop. You're in control, all right? I want the best for all of you. Let me know what you're going to do, what you're going to change, and what you're going to stop telling yourself. Get outside. I'm going to look for some migrants passing through out here in these bogs, migrant warblers. Out here in these bogs, and I want you to get out, have a great day, grow into who you're meant to be. Doesn't matter your age. I'm telling you, I believe in you. Take care, guys. Have a great one.